Hey there guys, and welcome back to Civ 5 Brave New World for episode 7, I think this is now? Maths is not my strong point. I've had things go on since I last recorded an episode of this. Yeah, we're starting again at turn 341. If you remember last time, obviously we got the World Congress in. So our dominance there. This guy wants a World's Fair. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Yeah, we kept being the strongest country near enough. I didn't know Hiawatha had beaten me, and we were on the road to just being the best in tourism. But yeah, I mean, let's get on with it. It's simple enough. Let's just keep chugging away. Oh, someone's entered the Renaissance era. A bit late, but I'm pretty sure I'm tidying up the Renaissance era. Near enough. You know, I'm not doing terribly in that regard. Gold, bitches! Raining gold! How's my social policy tree looking? Because I don't want to screw with things unless I can casually afford to found a city without any major issues. I was in the process of doing this one, wasn't I? Yeah. Dan likes building the Louvre, which I wanted. I'm pretty sure if you just adopt it, then you can build the Louvre. I'm just gonna reread it because I'm fucking scum. Yeah, it does, yeah. So I could get a settler, yeah. It's not unreasonable. Stick him over there. You can get a solid Argentinian, Chilean, Polish area. Carve it out a bit. Did you know? It's not fun unless you start founding cities in 1610 AD. Because it's not like we've had Krakow and Warsaw for a long time. Those are old cities. This one's going to be really new and out of nowhere. Because why not? You know, build a new city, why not? Just do it. Yeah, let's be friends. Let us be friends. Let us also look at this. Because I forget. Yeah, I'm only unknown to Morocco and I'm rising there. So that's just fine. That is peachy. Peachy is how I'm going to describe it. Seems a nice sensible way of doing it. Has anyone else tried to put anything in here? No? Yeah! Come on, settlers, get shifting. Shifting round so I don't have to scatsing my way through everything. Yeah, it's kind of like we're still in this awkward calm before the storm bit, because I know things are gonna start happening soon. Because obviously I'm getting archaeology soon, so that's gonna ramp up tourism, and the World Congress meets eventually. Okay, Sweden. Yeah, the World Congress meets in like 25 turns. And, you know, tourism working its stuff and things. And obviously, if I build a third city, I can basically found a factory in that third city, and then I can start making an ideology. So, this is just, we're kind of sitting around before we do things. Antiquity sites? Yeah, we can find antiquity sites, extract an artifact, or create a landmark. So that's how that one goes. What would you like to research? What would I like to research? Knowing where the oil is seems practical. That seems very practical and sensible. Not gonna lie, it's pretty much like high on a list of priorities as much as I need to like drag my ass through all the military research, considering I still don't have steel. I don't have steel or gunpowder, but I can like find out about radios. It's an odd system. A very odd system. Fancy. More to stick here. I could just build a museum at the minute. I'm sure the Uffizi and the Louvre do very useful things. Yeah, you get free great artist and extra culture, and you get free great artist and extra culture. So they're very useful, but I could just not at the minute. I could just very quickly get places to stick on my artists. Because this is as much about me like being pragmatic and just getting these guys in for more culture as it was for like actually trying to sort things out and have everything neat and tidy and have all this room. It was a bit of both, really. Need some of everything. Shaka's in the Renaissance now. These guys are doing it in a timely manner, eh? It's a hushburn. That guy's tights look hilarious, but it's a very important piece of art. So. It's about the execution of Lady Jane Grey, who took over after Edward VII he died of illness. He was also the first child of Henry VIII, his one son. And then we got Mary the First, and then we got Elizabeth I, and that's how the chain goes. Whereas this one's a bit more Jesus-y. That one's a bit more, have some Jesus in your face!
Sta offerta.
Sta offerta. It's okay, I'm only making like 50% extra. I'm only like making 37 tourism in Portugal. I've only got 60.6 influence over them. So only a little bit. I'm only like more than half their culture. Nothing major. I'll see you there, Iroquois, with your city, where I was going to put a city. You fucking dicks. I ain't happy about that shit. Hope you guys know that. Not happy about it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm blind, I can't see where the archaeologists are. Unless you just have a worker do it, I don't know. I'm going to look it up in the Civipedia when I press next turn. Units. No, he has his own unit, yeah. I guess I can't purchase him, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. There he is, he takes 8 turns. It's not terrible, I guess. That's like building time. I mean, for a unit of the time, that's fine. That's fine. I can understand it being like that, especially because like Warsaw doesn't have a great deal of production or people. But yeah, I know I have a great antiquity site there. I can use that, get some more tourism, beef that shit up. Keep my shit on the cutting edge. Mm-hmm. The cutting edge is going to be so cutting, it's going to be bleeding. It's going to be bleeding edge. And there's my Iron Man reference. We can all be happy now. It's fucking shit. You can't name a town Brantford. It's not a thing that you do. No. Why my settler went that way? I'll never understand. Other than like the bare necessity of having to do it, I think, because the mountains. That's the caravan route reset up. Comfortably in profit there. I actually get some science. I get some science back. It's lovely. Influential and dominant. So 100% you reach influential, which is what you need. Because apparently popular culture is an influential culture. And then dominant is a step above that. It's a step above 100%. I don't know how the game thinks that one works, but okay, sure. So basically, I'm not far from being familiar in Sweden. Familiar in Persia. I'll make steady progress in Morocco, I'm sure. As I think it works that Portugal don't produce that much culture. And I force a lot of tourism in their faces. I'm like, hey, you want some tourism? Hey, you want some tourism? And they're like, no, not really, but okay. And then they have to deal with that. How sad. I would have quite liked the Globe Theatre, but I can roll with not having it. I've got a lot of things. I have a lot of world wonders. It's not that much of an issue to me. He only has one city because he has Venice and that's it. So, yeah. Religion enhanced. I can't remember. I think I enhanced my religion. I forget. Yeah, I did. It's okay. I did enhance my religion. I forgot for a second. These people really should put more pressure on. Should put more pressure on these damn heathens. I haven't got any space. But I'm very tempted to just do this. I'm just going to take my unit on tour in Portugal. Get even more tourism. Probably getting it faster by moving them there, but no. I want it to be cool. Yes, it's kind of annoying because they just took all the incense. It's very insensitive. So funny. But yeah, it was not the best situation to put myself in there. It's not a strong position because they basically took the stuff worth having. I can adopt a policy. I hadn't been paying attention to that growing. That was news to me. Yep, let's go for that one. Because that's more production in my capital city. So no problems with that idea. Yeah, I happily could do with more production in my capital city. I'm not going to turn that one down anytime soon. Nope. No, sirree. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Come on, other people, do your stuff faster. Jeez. I have like impatience when it comes to other civilizations taking their turns. It's something I should really get over as a person. I hate to say it, but it's not. This is not the game to be like, oh, why is everyone taking so long taking their turns? Ugh. Well, of course they're going to take their time. They got a lot of shit to do. So do I. Not really. Ha ha ha. That dick is making the Sistine Chapel. I don't want him to make the Sistine Chapel. That's just pretty fucking useful. Get a lot of culture. Don't want to make it the Sistine Chapel. I want to make the Sistine Chapel. I want Sistine Chapel to be mine. Mine! I'll just check for aluminium. And I don't have any in South America, which is not practical at all. Apparently, my military advisor recommends building the Sistine Chapel. It seems an odd choice of person to recommend that idea, but if that's what he wants to recommend, I'll take that. Schmolzen. That's nice. I'm glad you guys are already on good terms. Doesn't mean shit to me. All I know is the World Congress is going to meet on turn 369. So that's all good. It's going to be the greatest love Congress ever. Ever. So what's annoying is there are inevitably going to be mountains in the way. Wherever I build. So I might just build up here. But then I run the risk of pissing off the Portuguese. I'm not super fussed about the idea of pissing off the Portuguese. That doesn't seem a brilliant idea. I'm thinking I could just be a dick and I could just stick a city on the antiquity site. And then the antiquity site will likely go into my empire just because I built on it. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works with most resources. It just counts them as improved because obviously you can't stick a worker in the middle of a city. What is this, real life? I'm thinking that's how it'll go because I know that's how it goes, or at least I seem to remember that's how it goes with most resources. Like if I built a city on that iron, I'd just have iron. It would be my iron. And it's not a bad spot. It's like, it could have more production, but it's not terrible. I've seen worse. The game's like, you should build here. You should build here. And it's like, you need strategic resources. And I'm like, not really. It's iron. It's a bit below. It's a bit backward considering I have coal. And aluminium's researched. Have to wait for other people to research it and find it, but yeah, you know, it exists. I'm aware that it exists. I'm aware it's a thing. Come on, Portugal. Do your turn. Woo! Great musician must be not far from Portugal now. That was my thought process. I assume if it says it will be permanently removed, it means that I just won't get it. So no, I'll just build it here. Because then I still have a nice coastal city and everything. It's next to the antiquity site, so I can still have it. Still something I can do. Whoa! Okay, I'm not making a profit. I'm actually giving them quite a bit. Because I'm giving them a shit ton of gold. Oh no, I'm getting a load of gold and some science. They get a little bit of science. I think I only get science because I just left steel. I was like, hey steel. You're a thing I could research, but I don't want to research you because I'd rather put my time to better use. He was like, okay, if that's what you want to do. Fine. Alright, yeah, it is. What are you going to do about it? And the game said, nothing. Nothing at all. Both the game said nothing at all, and the game said nothing. Because the game doesn't talk, but if it did talk, it'd say that it wasn't giving me anything at all. Lovely, relaxing music. Whoa, plus 373 tourism. That ain't bad. I think that just gave me an extra like 10%. So yeah, I'll take that shit. Yeah, fuck you, Portugal. You are gonna be my bitch. There we go. I managed to set up the camera in the really arsey OCD-ish way that I have, where I have to be able to see all the cities, otherwise it'll piss me off. Because I'd have to move the camera otherwise. I want to move the camera, I won't just stare at it. I want to just be able to stare at the setup that I have and be like, this is being built here, and there are numbers. These numbers are important. And that's it. I saw that he got a good job. Good job. Good. high strings. All I know is I want to beat the Venetians to get in Sistine Chapel because I just want to be a dick and I want more culture. I want to lock out even more people from like getting tourism influence on me. I just want to fuck more people over by protecting myself more and having more space to put more tourist stuff. Because fuck you. Yeah, see. Venice ain't got shit on me. Ever. I would have figured Venice to be like actual competition. Because if I look at mine, the people with like the highest actual culture production are like Venice, the Iroquois, maybe the Zulus, definitely Morocco. And I don't think those are particularly wielding much influence back over me. Like I'm doing okay, holding them off. Because I mean, I've known the Iroquois for like a long time. They're already doing much to me. Zulus, Morocco, not really doing much to me. Whereas I'm basically like convincing everyone round to my way. Slowly, but surely nonetheless. I see. I got some places to hold things. I got places to hold things now. We're okay. It's not like I need to sit artists around all over the joint. Now I've had that in-depth discussion about my tourism powers and how I'm the greatest cultural power in the world. Mwahahaha. You know. Yeah. Do alright. Do alright for ourselves. Yeah. Alright. Nothing too bad. Yeah, now I've just kind of bragged to the world about my culture and tourism. Both in the game and realistically, because this obviously goes onto YouTube. And then most people in the world could watch that. I mean, there's like 25% of people that can't because they're in China, but... Yeah, you know, I'm willing to undermine them to say like 75 to 80% of people can watch this. Freedom of internet, not necessarily their economic situation allows them to, but... So yeah, I am technically bragging about my culture and tourism to the world. Technically. What's going on with cash dollar bills, y'all? Happiness is not great. I want more smiley faces. That would work fine for me. Sweet, great edge in it. That is exactly what I wanted. But I don't want him there. I want him there. He was not in the right city. Nope. I do want to create large cities fast. So hospital will be very useful. I can get more shit going on in Warsaw and Lodz. Loads, because there'll be loads of people. There we go. I got George Eastman here. He can hurry up that production, and I can steal the Sistine Chapel. Not literally, because that would be very difficult if I actually stole an entire chapel. It's on a mountain, I swear. Or wherever it is. I don't know. I don't know specifically of Italian geography and architecture. It's not a thing I'm particularly specialist in. Not gonna say it is. Never gonna. If anyone says I am, they're probably lying to you. They're probably bullshitting to make me sound better. I appreciate that, but no, I'm not a master of Italian geography or architecture. No. It's not on my amazing list of qualifications and skills. I have 2 whole iron. Oh my god. There we go.
I live and love in God's peculiar light.
Yeah, I raised my arm there. Very fancy manner.
If the brain...
To praise God in his quote. And then I skipped over the biology quote because I'm too damn smooth. We'll work on radio research. There's an Eiffel Tower that gives you a shit ton of tourism. And there's Broadway that gives you stuff to put in places to get more tourism. These danguses should produce an archaeologist. Because we need an archaeologist. This town... Yeah, they're probably pretty good producing an archaeologist up here as well. Because I can start to snipe these bits. These bits that are not in my borders, but close enough that will be okay. They can deal with that. Portugal can deal with how they don't know they exist, so I'm just going to take them. Because that's what I do. It's, you know, I need more tourism. I only got 25. I'm only encroaching on every civilization in the game comfortably. Processing turns for Arabian Sweden and the Zulus and other countries that I know more about, so they take long to process. Because I think the game can just arse about with the idea that they exist if they're in the shade. It probably can't really, it probably can't do that. Like, once I know the countries exist. I don't know. Because, I don't know, processing turns seems to take longer for civilizations you can fully see and civilizations that you know exist on the planet. Uffizi. He's trying to build the Uffizi. I don't think I can build that fast, which is annoying because I wanted that as well. Because it's good for storing stuff. It's good for storing all these antiquities. If what just happened there comes up on the YouTube video, I apologise for that happening. I did not mean for that to happen, but it happened nonetheless. If it didn't come up on the YouTube video, the fact that I'm apologising for something really randomly that you guys didn't see happen, is probably quite weird to you guys. I don't know. You guys be like, I wonder what happened. Oh my god. Ooh, oh, drama, intrigue. I'll be like, yeah, sure. Let's say that was intrigue and drama. That wasn't really. 5 more turns to 369. 369, damn whole time. No more saying could you get copyright ID claimed. somehow I can't help but wonder who watches my Civ 5 videos. I love you guys for watching them, because I love you guys for watching any of my videos. But while I'm sitting here recording them, with all this ridiculous brain fart commentary, because this is true brain fart commentary. This is say random things and start singing and scatting and doing noises and things while you play a game that requires very little attention or commentary. I can't help but question who really is watching this for my commentary, or enjoying my commentary over the game, or my not that useful insight into the game. Then again, at the same time, it's like the non-ego that people have. I'm not a big enough YouTuber that I can develop an ego. I can just sit here and go, my voice sounds terrible, and why do people like me? Why do people watch my videos? Why do people subscribe to me? And that's how that one goes. It's not even just me doing that. I just question it because you guys are troopers, or you're very interested in this game and too poor to get it. Which I guess I pity you that you're watching me play it of all people. Genuine pity in my heart. Terrible, terrible stuff. Oh my god, my city that's not Warsaw actually managed to become religious. Holy shit. This one managed to become religious? Don't even have my whole empire the same religion. Never mind me shivering at everyone else. Venice has become industrial. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy anything until I can buy a factory. Which is a way away. Away, away. Away, away. Like, I don't want to buy anything until I can buy a factory and then it's useful. So there's no point in me buying any of the buildings, because I'll just build them when I have a factory and a workshop. Lovely classical music in the background though. I guess, if you guys can hear that and its slight glory, I guess that's something for you to enjoy as opposed to my commentary. Bocchus in turn for the Zullas. Darius the First has entered the Renaissance era. Pliaz Woot. There we go. There's my archaeologist. There's him going 6 turns to get around. 'Cause bloody mountains. Bloody feckin' mountains. I'll get Warsaw working on the Louvre. If I get Warsaw working on the Louvre now, then that gets them ready to do it. Means I'll probably beat Venice in the grand scheme of doing it. Because I'm not going to beat him on the Uffizi. I was lucky I beat him on the Sistine Chapel because I had the engineer come in. I was like, yes! But I'm not going to beat them on the Uffizi after that. Probably. I don't know their production. that well. So now I'll just get on with making the Louvre more art space. Why not? One more turn. One more turn. So really just processing turns. One. Venice has added a Reformation belief to their religion, Buddhism. It's time to vote. This session of the World Congress is coming to a close. Now, all of a sudden. So it's time to use your delegates to vote. Keep in mind that you can also use your spies as diplomats to trade for votes or to gain insight into how other leaders will vote. Alright. No, I'm just going to push for arts funding, actually. That's how I'm going to commit my delegates. I'm going to be a dick to Venice. Because I probably don't have the best position with production, even with factories. To try and, like, stick it to the man and have a big world fair production and win all that shit. And I then run the risk of people being, like, tourism and culture. I don't want to run that risk. I don't want other people being safe from my culture-y tentacles and getting in there as if it's some sort of weird Japanese hentai. I want my touristy tendrils to be in every country and it'll be beautiful. I still do not have the pointiest sticks. That I find impressive. That's nice. Arts funding was passed. Ah, World's Fair was passed. Alright then. That's nice. Proposed resolution. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That would be not great. I'm just gonna fuck them. Fuck them out. I want to get all that sweet culture. If you can't build world wonders, despite everyone else, then fuck you. You don't get shit. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you're annoyed Portugal and Zulus. I own Portugal's culture anyway at this point. I must have like 75% influence or something by now. So they'll just go with what I give them. That's that one. They'll take what they get. I don't think it was quite like a vassal state and say Civ 4. Whereas basically they are literally my bitch. They can try and do shit, but I can be like, yeah, that's not how we're doing it. You are for all intents and purposes under me. But I think I hold like a fair heft of like, this is how your culture is, because it's how my culture is. We share a culture. Not as cool as me. Yeah. Poland. With sunglasses. What do you think you're doing, Venice? What do you think you're doing sending your musician in here to try and tour? To try and get your cultural influence against me? Why would you be doing that? I want to have a look and see how they are. 73%. It's not terrible. Knowing that I have so many more people that are familiar now, that makes me feel better. There are only 2 countries that aren't familiar or higher. I hold all the cultural influence. People can deal with it. That's what Venice's problem is with me. They really don't have much on me. Mainly because I've got a significant proportion more culture than anyone else. Because I've only made 14,500. Near enough. Give or take a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you know, we've made it another 30 turns. So that's that. It's a nice 45-minute video. And we'll cut it there. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching Civ 5 Episode 7. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things if you want to do them. And I'll see you guys next time for Episode 8. Bye.